Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope.
Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. So I am going to be redecorating for Christmas outside. I'm hoping we'll be able to get to the inside as well today in this video, but if not, that will be the next video. I wanted to show you guys what I got to go outside. Everything is new. I'll tell you where I bought everything from. Everything came from either the Dollar General, the new one that they just built down the road from my house, or Amazon. So we're actually going to be decorating outside this year. It's been quite a while since I've decorated outside with lights and things, other than just a few bows on the house. So I did pick this up from the Dollar General to go outside, and it's got 3 little lighted deer. And then I did pick up 2 bows. Now I do have 4 windows facing the front part of my house, 2 upstairs, 2 downstairs, but it's kind of difficult to reach the outside windows without tearing the screen or putting up a ladder. So we're just going to do the bottom 2 windows in the living room, and I've already have candles in those windows, so I think that will look really nice with these bows put there. And I have decided that I'm going to be doing traditional Christmas colors this year. Reds are going to be everywhere. Greens and white is going to be everywhere with touches of gold. That's what I'm wanting to go with this year. I've got my Merry Christmas rug. It's just a farm truck with a Christmas tree. I have 70 clear. I tried to find warm, but I couldn't find the warm light, so I'm getting clear lights, and these are mini lights, and we're going to put these up around the 2 front facing windows in the living room. I'll get it in a minute. I'm going to be putting these up around the windows. So I got 2 boxes of those, and those should be enough. If not, I'll run down and grab some more. And then I got this from Amazon. This is a garden flag. I think that it is so cute. Just tie the bows. But it is so pretty, and it's going to fit well with the outdoor decor that I'm going to be putting up. Now, I do have another piece that I'm picking up. I'll show you guys that. But I'm going to be picking up a welcome outdoor porch board. I wasn't sure about it when I first seen it, but I've decided I'm going to go ahead and get it because the colors of it will go with what I'm wanting, and I need a new porch board because the one I've got is a spring summer board. So, and then I've got some pillowcase covers, Merry and Christmas, or Merry Christmas and, however you want to see that, Let It Snow. So those are going to be the pillow covers for the outdoor pillows. And so that's what I've got so far, other than the board that I do plan to pick up to do some decorating outdoors. And so we are going to get to that in just a minute. Before we get into decorating outside, I want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Oilless. Now, if you don't know, I heat my tiny home in the winter with electric heat. So when I was contacted about this indoor heater, I was so excited because not only does this heater warm my home, but it has a gorgeous, realistic flame effect with 3 sides being glass so that you can get a better view of that beautiful, cozy, realistic flame. And you can get the cozy ambiance of just the flame and no heat if you're just looking to set a cozy atmosphere. This electric fireplace stove offers 2 heating levels that delivers consistent and comfortable warmth with 1500 watts of power. And not only is this indoor electric heater freestanding, but it is equipped with an overheat protection and automatic shutoff to ensure safe operation. Its cool touch housing and stable base offer added security for families with children and pets. So let's get this little heater put together and we'll talk a little bit more about it again in a moment.
And you never said a word. No, in 2 hours and now we said it all. You know we don't wanna fall in love again. Oh no, just think about what we did. It never worked, no. Tonight, I can tell that you don't care. You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. 2 nights and you think you know me now. 2 seconds and I might just throw you out. Cause I remember everything you did and everything I became out of like a no. So why are you doing this tonight? You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with this game, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in.
You can easily manage settings with independent switches for the flame and heat functions. As I said, you're able to enjoy flames only mode for decoration or combine with heat for your personal comfort in your home or office or garage. The spaces are many. I absolutely recommend this heater if you heat with electric or even if you don't, but this is perfect for renters, apartments, tiny homes, and even big homes. The warmth and cozy ambiance this little heater brings into my home is definitely enjoyed, not just by me, but also my boys. The link will be in the description box below for y'all. And just to give y'all a heads up, this heater is absolutely affordable, even on a budget. So go check it out. Go grab you one. You will not regret it. I love this heater. I definitely recommend it.
But then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. Always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in, like you afraid of what might happen.
Now moving to outside. As you can see, I've already took all of the fall decor up and put it away. I've also already took all of the fall decor from the inside of my home and put that away as well. I'm trying to get everything ready to put the Christmas decorations up, not just out here, but in the house as well. You all will be brought along for that, I promise you. But we're going to start off with getting these new pillow covers put on my outdoor pillows. Now, the covers that you see here, the turquoise with the flowers and all of that are already on my pillows, these are removable, but because these are waterproof as well, I'm leaving them on. And then whenever it comes time for spring or whatever, I will take these off, wash them, and then put them back on and set them outside. But until then, we're just throwing covers over top of these. Kind of double protects the pillow inside, if that that makes sense. Once we're done with that, we're going to put the garden flag up. I do have some outdoor lighted deer that needs to be put up as well. Some lights are going to go on the windows, the 2 downstairs bottom windows. We're not doing anything with the upstairs outdoor windows or anything like that. Isaiah has to come out and help me with the outdoor window to put the lights around. So all I get on film is me putting the bows up. But I do show you the finished product once the lights get put around the windows. I also have one extra piece that I did go and grab from the Dollar General. It's a little Christmas tree with a weighted bottom, and I set that on the table in between my 2 outdoor chairs. I'll include a clip in here to let you guys see that in just a second.
I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like emulated, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know.
Y'all, I had such a time trying to get these little deer together. The 2 bigger ones, their heads just kind of snapped in, and then they had these brace stand things that snapped into the back of all 3 of them to stand them up, and then they had these little stakes, you know, to push down to the ground to anchor them down. It was just a time trying to get them set right and to where they wasn't in the path of where the boys walk in the mornings, because we sit underneath of the gazebo for about 10 minutes before their bus runs in the mornings. And when we come out of the front part and walk up that little hill right there, right where I'm standing at. And so trying to maneuver these around, but yet keep them close enough to be able to plug them in, but keep them out of the way. I had a time. And then the sun was shining so brightly on this day. I got really hot standing out here working with these things. Ended up having to take my sweater off. I got a little bit aggravated, but that didn't last long, thankfully. And then the leaves. I've got this tree that is right over top of right here, and it has got these massive leaves. Now, mowing and raking is Isaiah's job, but where he has worked so much in the last 2 weeks, he's just not had a chance. So this coming weekend, he is going to get out here. He's going to rake the leaves up, and he's going to get the yard mowed down. So, and I would say that that's probably going to be the last time we'll get to mow for this season until spring, probably. But, you know, I do eventually get these up, and I do get the cord fixed to where it's going to reach, to where everything's lit up like it should be. But I did have a time, let me tell you. I like the way everything turned out, though. So, at least, you know, win on that one.
But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving this? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You feel my fire. I took a bite, and now I need more. I don't know how to make this right. 'Cause you're right, yeah, you're right. We are going too fast, but now I don't know how to stop. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving this? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire, fire, fire. You fuel my fire.
So, as I said, I did go back and I purchased the new porch board, the Christmas porch board. You can see it sitting there. And this is a lighted porch board. It takes 2 AA batteries. It is absolutely adorable when it's lit up, and I can't wait until everything is connected and lit up at night. I just know it's going to look so great. But anyway, before I do any kind of decorating over here, I am going to sweep this part of the porch because the leaves, like I said, they're ginormous that come off of the tree that hangs just over part of the gazebo, and the leaves just kind of, get blowed over here onto the porch. Then I'm going to get the bows tied up on each of the windows. And as I was saying, Isaiah has to come out and help me put the lights up around the windows. I don't get that part filmed, but I do show you guys the final product once we get those lights up. And the only reason I don't get it filmed is because I have to grab him really quick to get it done, and it just so happens to be around the time that we've got to watch for the boys to come home from the bus. So as I'm getting the finished product shots, he's standing up next to the road waiting for the bus to come and bring Jackson and Dominic. So that's why I wasn't able to film. We were just really kind of trying to hurry and get it done before they got home. Now, once I get everything set up the way I want it, I think it looks so great. So absolutely wonderful. And I think the boys are going to love it. It just turns out really, really nice, I think.
Fire, fire, you feel my fire, 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 you feel my fire, fire, fire.
So we're coming to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this day's video. We've got our start to getting the Christmas decor up, and the next video will be getting the Christmas tree up, and you guys will be brought along for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this day's video. It's that time of year again, so let's get going. And that's got it till next time. Love y'all. Stay safe.
You feel my fire.